Okay. So that's the mall here, just below us, this Crossgates, and this is the Northway. Now, I haven't had a lot of time playing this game, but from what I played so far, it definitely looks really nice. And not all the buildings are perfect. I mean, they're pretty close. You know, you got baseball fields, things like that are accurate. I believe right here would be Colony Center. This is another mall over here to your right. Crossing Central Avenue. Now, where it says that right there, that location is Albany International Airport. We just start off in the air. But you can take off from the airport and land in another airport. That's Latham, New York there. So everybody knows I'm using a Sony 4K camera, and all I did was set it up on tripods in front of my television. So I don't have a capture card, so the image may not look as clear if you were looking at your own television screen. Right now the traffic isn't moving. I got a feeling because I didn't keep it on the live display. Earlier when I was playing live, traffic was moving and things like that. Oh, there's a car moving down there. I see some stuff moving. Maybe because I'm not close enough. The Hudson River is down that way. There's Cohoes. Now we're going to get ready to cross the Twin Bridges. See if I can get a little bit lower. Which is the Mohawk River. You gotta watch your airspeed. If you go too fast, I guess you're playing. I haven't played any of the training modes, but I guess your plane will actually rip apart if you go too fast. And they do have bigger planes, but I don't know how complex that is going to be for me to fly just starting out. And this plane right here does the job for me, so that's what I'm going with right now. believe that's exit 8A there. Maybe not. Might be 8. That might be exit 8. This is right here is where exit 8A is. This development here is actually one of the job sites I'm at sometimes. Not all the houses are in. Apparently they don't have all the details in. So this is exit 8A. And then we're almost over to Clifton Park, which is the next exit up. We're heading to Lake George, which is up in the Adirondack Mountains. This is exit 9. Right there is Clifton Country Center on the left-hand side here. And this is Route 146 crossing through. You can see Route 9 there on the right-hand side, which follows up along the Northway. This is a little rest area, truck stop. Right there, you can see down there. Coming across exit 10, Ushers Road, is the roadway that goes across there. They do have a lot of the details right, but there are some buildings that aren't very accurate. And that over there is Round Lake on your top right corner of the screen there. That's accurate. Let's see here. Ooh, I probably kicked the tripod. Oh, yeah, I did. As you guys can see, I'm recording off my TV. I'm trying to get back on track. Now, this might be a long flight. So if you don't make it to the end, I don't necessarily blame you. Normally this is probably about an hour drive. So we're moving up the Northway fairly quickly. We're probably about, I would say about, if you were driving, we'd be about 30 minutes into the drive. And right here would be exit 11. And a lake over there. There's a little development over there we work into, which was pretty accurate. Now this little side road here brings you over to Route 9, because Route 9 kind of goes out a little bit further there. And we're almost up to exit 12. So this is exit 12 here, and if you go to the left over that way a little bit, it brings you over into Boston Spa, and that is Saratoga Lake. We might be able to see Saratoga Racetrack from the thruway here. And we're coming up onto exit 13. I don't think this is the exit right here. This is just a road. This is I believe, Malta Avenue coming across here. Yep. And that's Boston Spot right over that way. So exit 13 is right here at this next section. That's where the, I believe that's where the Stewart shop is. So we're coming onto near Saratoga Springs here, as you can see on the left there, and that's about where the Saratoga racetrack is, which is currently open. Right there's a racetrack. And the Racino. right there. Actually, that's the racetrack. I think the other track is the harness track over that way. And then we are coming up to exit 15, which is Wilton, New York. I live a little further south, but when I'm going to Walmart or something, I head up to exit 15 here. Well, that's not good. Might have to pause it and get a new battery. And right here is exit 15. There's a Target over here. There's a Walmart is right here. On your right here, this big parking lot. We're going right over the top of it now. That's Walmart, and then there's a Lowe's over there. I'm going to pop another battery in, so you might see a thing on the screen here. Hopefully my plane doesn't go down into fire. So Lake George is at about exit 21 is the exit ramp. So we went past 15. I think that was 16 right there. Most people think of New York as in like New York City, but New York is actually a really pretty state. Especially up here in the Adirondacks when we get up to the mountains. I didn't even know there was an airport over there. Now there's an amusement park up here, a theme park, Six Flags Great Escape. I'm wondering how much detail that is on here. This, I believe, is 17, which would be Fort Edward. Now, if you guys put a location you want to see, just leave it in the comments section. I don't recommend putting a physical address for safety concerns. But if there's a location you guys want to see, please leave it in the comments section below. And if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll try posting as many of your locations that you comment on below. And what I'll do is maybe we'll just put a timestamp there of the location. That way you can find it quickly. Monroe Lake is coming up. Try and go up a little bit higher. I might have to put some timestamps on this video alone. I gotta be hitting a near 20-minute mark, I would say. Looks like an accident down there. So we are in South Glens Falls. So we're getting close, which is exit 18, 19. Up a little bit higher here. That's Glens Falls there. I'm getting, I gotta start speeding up a little bit. This, I believe, is exit 19. What I'll do is I'll ride over this way. It's either 18 or 19. What does that say? Now this must be trying to see what the intersection is over here. I think that's exit 18. Yeah, that was exit 18. So coming up here, I can see exit 19. There's Glen Lake up there on the right-hand side. This is Aviation Mall. below us, that white building on the top right in front of us here. So we are basically following Route 9. Starts up right here again. Kind of gets way off away from the thruway for a little bit, but Route 9 is coming up right here. This is Route 9. That's a Walmart right below us that we're coming up on there. And then right over here is Six Flags Great Escape. And that would be right here to the right is the theme park. Right here. Big parking lot. That's the amusement park right there. The Great Escape that we're flying over. The roller coasters, parking lot to the left here is like an indoor water park right there. The Six Flags Great Escape Lodge. And we are coming up onto Lake George just after this mountain here. I would definitely land on the lake, but I don't have my pontoon. I got wheels. Now, that is not accurate. The road doesn't dip down like that. I'm going to tell you that right now. So this is Lake George. This is a huge tourist area. Along Route 9 here, as we come into where it gets a little bit more a lot more buildings and things like that. There's lots of shops going along here. Plenty of things to do. Right here, there's normally a bunch of docks out for the big. They have big boats that you can get on, like the Minnehaha, which they don't do a great job of showing it. Alright, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you stayed to the end, I really appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys around next time. Take care, everybody.